Hey guys, I've been talking to one of my friends and we're talking a little bit about religion, and it reminded me of another friend. So I once had a friend that told me that she had to protect her salvation. And I was like, what does that mean? So what happened was I realized that we weren't talking as often as we used to, and when I asked her about it, she told me that she had to protect her salvation. Now she didn't say the quiet part out loud, but I assumed she had to protect her salvation from me. So when I asked her to elaborate, she said that some of the conversations that we have, some of the things that we talk about are not conducive to her newfound religion or Christianity or whatever she was doing. So a few months before that, me and her were talking about a friend of hers that had joined a new church, and she told me that her friend had been transformed, the way that she did her hair, the clothes that she wears. And me and her were kikiing, laughing about it because she was like, it's giving cult. And she was like, couldn't be me. I would never do that. And me and her are cackling, girl, because that's wild. I would never go to a church that would dictate what I want to wear, da 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 da. Right? And when I reach out to her, she's hardly responding. And when she finally responds, she told me that she's turned her life over and she's giving her life to the Lord. And I'm talking about full on conversion. When I say that, she will be on the corner trying to win souls for the Lord, full on converted, hairstyle change, clothes change, all that stuff. And I don't say any of this to be judgmental. I'm just sharing my story. And that was okay, right? I love my friends, all of my friends, and she could have said to me, hey girl, we can be friends, but no, I don't want to talk about certain topics, but she never did that. She just went into full on, she got to protect her salvation mode. And that's fine. But what struck me as odd was she didn't want to bring me to the Lord. She didn't want to help me get some salvation. Like, is it me? Is God not for me too? And here's the wild part. Like a whole year goes by where we're not in contact with each other, we're hardly talking, and then she calls me up and asks me for a favor. But what she asked me for was technically unethical. And in that moment, I knew that she did not care at all about my salvation. Because how is it that you have to protect yourself from me? You stop talking to me basically, and all of a sudden now you want to call me to do something unethical. Are you no longer worried about your salvation? Anyways, let me know if you ever had a friend that was so far in the deep end that they joined like a cult like religion and completely changed. Let me know your thoughts. I still love her. I love all of my friends. Ones that are here for a reason, a lesson, a season, a lifetime. But I could love you from over here and you do your thing over there. Let me know y'all thoughts though.